H-Town, what's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, sometimes Chris Walker, coming to you live from Houston, Texas, where we're broadcasting all over the world and via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And it is Monday. No, it's not Monday. It's Tuesday. I forgot a whole day. It's Tuesday. I see you being messy on there, but I got something for you. But see, y'all don't know. I always gonna have something for you. Come on, Cletus. Bring it on. Let me talk to my starting five today. That's D Holcomb. Let me make sure I got them all the way around the board. Hold on. Let me make sure all my starting five around the board is doing good. Let me see who I got. Let me make sure. Yeah, I see him being old Chris Charles out there running his mouth. Yeah, okay, buddy. I got you. That's not what I want. I want Facebook. Okay, there we go. Facebook. Who's I got? Let me make sure I got everybody on Facebook. Oh, okay. Who we got? D Holcomb. Oh, let's go YouTube first. We got D Holcomb, Rod Wells, Daryl Barnes, Jeremy Davis, Robert Young. Wait a minute. Yeah. Robert Young. Robert Young. And then on the YouTube, on the Facebook side, we got Chris Charles, Melvin Dews, Thaddeus Moody, Daryl Anderson. And I think we got one more. Chris Charles trying to be messy, talking about Harden got Doc fired. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. If you want to, I don't know, man. Them rich people problems, man. I promise you, I'm not sad. I'm not sad at all. Who else we got in here? Let me check out everybody. Hey, Brandy. You know I got to talk to my girl. Brandy, I need y'all. Mamas, I need my mamas. I need my girls. We got to talk. Stop playing, Hatter. We can't go back one day. I know it, Brandy. My bad. Doc Rivers fired. Yeah. Y'all think y'all be giving me breaking news? Don't y'all know I kind of know this stuff? I guess y'all just want to put it on the screen. Well, thank you. Thank you for putting it on the screen. Mandy, I'm glad you're here. Listen, I know we had guests yesterday. It's a lot of stuff that I didn't get to cover about Ja Morant that I think I'm going to cover today. And I'm going to get at it real soon. But it's some things I got to get out the way. And I'm going to get into that right now. It's unique last night. They just find these coaches getting fired. Championship coaches that won championships, getting fired. Huh. Man, Sam ain't gonna get that job. That's Doc's dude. Come on, man. Shit. Unlike Tyrone Lue, Sam is really Doc's man. So people know they're not gonna get Sam that job. I mean, y'all can they ain't gonna get Sam a job. It's just let's see where I am. Pray for Victor. Pray for Victor who? What Victor do you want us to pray for? Michael Garcia. Hey, Tina. You putting on there, pray for Victor. Pray for Victor who? Who is Victor? You got to understand, when we pray for somebody, we want to know their whole name. That's why when Jesus went to the guy from France, Wimbanyama. Okay. No. Don't use your prayers to do that. Don't. See how far my mind wasn't even thinking of. Don't waste your prayers praying for that mess. See, but you're a fan. He's a fan. Fans, you can pray for that. Normal people, find something else to pray for. Not that. I'm not going to waste my damn time praying for Victor Wembanyama to come nowhere. That's just, no. But let's go. Breaking news. 76ers dismissed Doc Rivers on Tuesday. Rivers led the Sixers to the Eastern Conference Finals. Semifinals in each of his 3 seasons on the job. Joel Embiid, Barry, under Doc Rivers, 30 points, 30.9 points a game, 55% from the field this year. Last year was 24, and the 3 prior years, 24 points and 51% from this under Doc. This all of this Doc. Yeah, thank you. All of these years on this what Embiid has done. Joel flourished into MVP and runner-up in all 3 years with Doc. Not just points, but percentages too. But both rarely got up at the same time. That's something you build on, not overreacting in a playoff loss. Joe Embiid career arc really had no annual growth before Doc. And I got it on here, y'all. Y'all take a look at it. I'm just sometimes y'all got when y'all run y'all mouth and listen to what them sorry ass pundits on TV be talking about. Take a look at that. If you can't see them, I'm gonna move it up a little bit. I don't mind you. Take a look. Those things those are the 3 years on the Doc. Okay. Joel B. His arc really had no annual growth before Doc Rivers. His shooting percentage was in the same nearly every year. Then Doc maximized his strengths, and we see a jump, a percentage of 2 points, 3 points, and free throw attempts. Assists too. Why mess with that? Why do people think the next coach will maintain that? Why? I'm just, fire him all you want to. But your prized possession, the guy you started the process with, the guy that got him to play the best that he can play, you get rid of him. But it's okay. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. We ain't talking about no winning arc. He did win. Everybody in the last 3 years haven't been in the conference semifinals. Kevin K, you are one of the most, every time you come on this show, you got something slick to say. Put your resume up here of your wins and your losses in your life. Put your resume on the board. You always got something negative to say about Doc or whoever. Let's examine Kevin K. You don't even put your real name on the board. You follow me? You don't even put your real name so we can talk to you instead of calling you Kevin K. You understand? But you got, what about his winning arc? He's won. He's a champion. It just, do you, something, let me put it up here so y'all don't, he always got something slick to say right there. Here, that name. But he won't even put his name on there. Tina D. Jackson, she got her name on there. Kimberly Johnson, we know who that is. Rick Brown, I know who Rick Brown is. Melvin Dews, I know who you are. But we got a guy that ain't been on here that long, and he come, and I welcome you. But, come on, man. No, I'm not. Put your record up there. You talking about it's personal? Doc ain't personal. You ain't talking about me. Doc is a sports figure, Kendrick Lewis, with your know-it-all ass. Doc is as a sports figure. We talking about sports. This is not personal. I'm telling him, if he gonna talk about Doc, if you gonna talk about Doc, let's put your wins and losses up on the board. Kevin K and Super Troll Kendrick Lewis. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Y'all be up here on y'all lofty perch like y'all do. Y'all are perfect in y'all life over there. Everything has got it going on. Everything I do, every game I play is to win. You play to win. They play to win the game. Everything. Monty Williams won. They fired him. Nick Nurse won. They fired him. Budenheimer. They fired Heiser. They fired him. You follow me? You get in coaching, ladies and gentlemen. You get hired to get fired. you get fired. 55s in youth sports. So okay, oh, I love this. I love this. So you've had a winning percentage every 25 years of your life. You had no hiccup. You always won the big one. Your team you was affiliated with always won Doc won an NBA championship. Ain't too many people in history that can say they won an NBA championship. Being always won, but some people ain't never won one. Like Kevin K ain't never won one. Super Troll have never won one. So I understand if you brought some constructive and said, well, I'm just giving you facts. When you don't, if you've been in sports, 25 years in youth sports information, if you don't develop the players, you can't win. And Doc's responsibility was to develop the best player on their team. And he made the best player on that team better every single year. I just gave you the facts, and your slick ass had to come and say something else. I just put the facts up on the board. The yellow is under Doc. Joel Embiid won and got better and better and better and better. That's what coaching is. Helping your players get better and better. Mr. Youth Sports, been there for 25 years. Your players are supposed to get better. You played the game to win. Let me tell you, sir, in the 75 years, it ain't been but 35 winners. In the 75 years, because a lot of them have multiple wins. It ain't been that many people, sir, to win the NBA championship, sir. It's hard. After this year over with, this is gonna be one champion. So everybody else is a loser. No, I ain't saying it wasn't Doc's fault. No. I didn't say that. I ain't said nobody's fault. I don't even talk like that. I was just giving you a coach's record and stuff with a best player. With one of his best players. His best player, he made him better. I thought that's what coaching is. Because every year, Kevin K, at the end of this year, ain't gonna be but one winner. So everybody else this year is gonna be a failure according to Super Troll and Kevin K. Everybody else is a failure. 2008, 15 years ago, but he won. You never won nothing. Y'all don't understand. Dude. This dude, it can tell. I wish I can take you in a day in a life for me. Kendrick Lewis, let me tell you something. Because this the stuff he put on the screen. When I get off this show, I'm not thinking about you and none of this stuff. Okay? Soon as that show hit, I'm probably going straight to the golf course. And I don't pray nothing out there. So just to let you know, never mad about this mess. How the hell am I going to get mad? I got a talk show, and I'm going to talk about it because your ass listening. Super Troll. How many of these players went deep? Mate, he ain't going to answer your... okay. Mate Cora K. Lewis. Let me put you, because he on the other feed. This for you, Coach K, or whatever, Kevin K. How many of your players went Division I in those 25 years? She said, I'll wait. Hold up, let me see. He grew up watching Glenn Dock. This ain't no guy. Listen, dude, one thing you can call Doc a lot of things, but guess what? But after his name, you're going to have to call him a champion. Because once you win one, you in that unique club. It ain't, but I think it's 35 of teams that ever won ever in life anyway. LeBron in this last decade is either LeBron or Steph. LeBron or Steph. LeBron or Steph. Then somebody else. Giannis is sneaking there a couple of times. So after this season is over, Kevin K, it's not going to be but one winner. One winner. That's all. One. But, I'm going to get into the show. Hold up. Let me see. Do Sam could say, I don't think they're going to get Sam that job. That's that. If they fired Doc, they fired Sam. That's Doc and Sam. It's like this. No. It's hard to win a championship. And a lot of super fans just don't understand. They just don't understand. It's hard. Y'all, if y'all knew how hard it was to win a championship, I don't unplug no router, clown. Kevin K. When they got on the Lakers, you're a lie. First of all, Kevin K. Let me stop your trolling ass right now. This the last time, because I'm not gonna answer to nothing else you say. To be honest, now you unplugged the router. First of all, this show is from 12 to 2. Let me put this shit back up there. Yeah, you about to piss me off. 12 to 2. After 2 o'clock, I don't care what happens. Ain't no way in the world I'm going to plug a show. I love going back and forth. Dude, you better, man, get off. You're never getting on the screen again. You can just put that mess up there all you want. I'm done with you. I'm really done with you. Really, because we don't even know who the hell your ass is anyway. So let me get back. Let me get back to this. I turned the router off, you damn fool. How the hell I turn a router off? I'm sitting up here talking on the show, and I'm gonna go turn a router off? Wow. But back to y'all. Let me shout out to my young fella. This kind of stuff we do on here, Coach K, Kevin K, whatever your damn name is. Turn a router off. Unbelievable. I sit up here and put my Lakers jersey all over the screen. Folks like that. But shout out to Wesley Yates Jr. He won the Scholar Award. He got he was a Magnum Cum Laude in the award he got. And in case you don't know what the Magnum Cum Laudes is, they are the highest levels of achievement that you can graduate from college. I didn't know they did it in high school. Graduate from college in the U.S. Graduate from a university. The three highest levels are cum laude, whatever you call it. And the third highest level, I'm saying, is cum laude. The second highest level is magna cum laude, and the highest level is summa cum laude. And I just like to share that with y'all. We got young guys in our community that's not only the best player in the town, in the city and around the town, but he's happened to be the smartest too. And shout out to Wesley Yates. Shout out to his family being a great athlete, and a great athlete and a great student also. Shout out to that young guy. And but I got some couple of things I want to share with y'all. The league is going into unprecedented territory. It's what I expect when it comes to Ja, because talking about Ja Morant, this is Adam Silver's moment. It definitely won't be a year, but I expect 20 to 25 game minimum. He is going to try to send a message to Ja Morant. People will riot if he gets only 10 games or something similar. And I want to shout out to these guys here too before I get, because I want to talk about. I want to have a mixture of things that are good. I'm gonna need people, all you new people that just come on the show. Watch this show over time before you get on here running your damn mouth. Okay? Just watch this show. Just sit back and watch. But I want to shout out to these guys, Stephen Curry, Jaren Jackson Jr., Trey Jones, Chris Paul, Grant Williams. They are all up to win the award for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Trophy, the NBA Social Justice Champion. So shout out to these guys. We talking about the Doc Rivers stuff. We talk about all the bad stuff, Ja Morant and stuff like that. We got people here doing positive stuff too. So I just want to shout that out because some people will just dwell on the negative. Some people won't look at that. Doc Rivers been a coach for 100 years and won a championship. They just talking about well, he didn't. What about he winning? He done did something that it ain't been but a few men that ever done this in their life. He done played in the NBA. And but 4,000, almost 5,000 people ever did that in history. Share the show, everybody. I forgot to tell you. Thumbs up over there. But in YouTube. But ain't but 4,000 people ever that played the game. And then he got a chance to coach it also. And guess what? He gonna get another job. He gonna be somewhere in the front office. He might get tired of this stuff because he love to go play golf. So, but we have enough of them people talking about it. Doc ain't never did nothing to one of y'all. You know, if you don't like him, you don't like him. You know, if you don't like him, you don't like him. But Monty Williams got fired, and he was winning. Nick Nurse got fired, and he was winning. Frank Vogel won a championship, and they fired him. You follow me? So understand this league, man. It's just weird. But this for you, Tanya. Tanya, I got your text. I still don't understand your text, though. I don't understand it. I don't understand your text. I mean, I didn't know what I supposed to reply or not. I'll hit you later because I can't look at it now. But y'all, tell y'all something. I didn't get a chance to talk about it yesterday. When I saw that gun on Sunday morning, I got up because I got a great dish that that a lot of the mothers in my life they had a gathering, but they all requested for me to cook a certain dish that I cooked for them. A couple of dishes that I cooked, and I was up, didn't even go to church. I listened to church on online, and I was up cooking, and getting it prepared because their dinner was at 2:30, so I had to have everything prepared right for 20 people, right? That's hard. I'm not used to cooking for 20 people. I'm used to cooking for me, So, but it happened, and I got this thing when I saw the gun. I got this thing. I got an alert on my phone, and I said, "Are we still doing this?" Oh, it was some a honey glazed salmon and some garlic butter spinach. Um, so there is such a tendency, Reginald Simpson, Rabbit, when we root for somebody and they end up in places like this. Talking about Ja Morant right now, y'all. So if anybody come on, let them know we talking about Ja Morant. People immediately response is that we need to get better people around him. Okay? Now, but no. I heard of y'all. I saw your comments here. He need to get better people around him. I hear your comments. But I said no. It seemed like that it's his buddies that need better people around them. anytime this comes up and people try to blame his friends and blame his family, like I saw a lot of y'all doing yesterday. So I had to go back and rethink this thing. When I look at the problem, it's you, sir, Ja Morant. When I really went and looked at the problem, this is all self-inflicted in a way that worries me, Darrell Barnes. It worries me. In the video, Ja brings the gun into the scene. The friend tried to get him out of the frame as soon as possible. He dropped the phone. I'm going to suggest that Ja couldn't use better people around him. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I say I'm not going to suggest that he couldn't use better people around him. But a lot of this, you got to look at number 12. Listen to this, y'all. If you run a red light, you may not get caught, and you might get caught and you might not get caught. If you decide to steal something out of Walmart, you may or may not get caught. You know there are consequences if you do, but you might not get caught. This is one of these situations where there is no way you couldn't get caught. Once you flash this on Instagram, you are caught. You are catching yourself. There is no way to avoid discipline, serious ramifications, and yet he does it anyway. I'm going to try to make sense out of this today, y'all. I'm going to try. But Super Troll and Kevin K, come on with it, baby. Because I just prayed for myself to just understand that that's just the way y'all are. It's cool. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on with it. Because I'm going to make sense of it. This Ja Morant. And it requires a level, listen to me, Tina. It requires a level of conjecture. And Tina, I want you, if you want to, you can talk about this on your show tonight. I don't really know him, Ja Morant. Kenneth Lawson said, my father told me a long time ago, show me your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. I'm praying for Ja. Hope. Yes, absolutely. But here I go. Here I go, Lawson. I don't really know the kid. Okay. But in the video that came out about him a couple of weeks ago, and he was in some club taking the bottle down to the head, down his neck, taking the bottle down. He was in the club. Okay. Y'all just follow. Okay. I'm just giving you conjecture. Let me stop before the super trolls come back in. I'm going to try to make sense of this. Let me keep, y'all, somebody else help them. I'm going to try to make sense of this, and it requires a lot of conjecture. If you don't know what that means, go look it up. I saw in a video a couple of weeks ago, he was in some club, taking a bottle to the neck, like this. And he was standing by a pool table. And it was a pool table that used quarters. And you would think that if Ja Morant, if I'm Ja Morant, why are you in these establishments? conjecture. I started walking it back a little bit. And not that it's anything wrong with a place that have a pool table that take quarters. There's nothing wrong with that. But this is a dude it just ain't that many people that make $30 million a year gonna be in this club. Okay? I'm trying to be nice about it. This dude, y'all got to hear this now. This is a dude that in 2018, it was before his sophomore year at Murray State. Watch this. Ain't too many $30 million a year people in this club. That's all. Y'all just follow the story. Follow the story. I'm painting a picture. Where Mindy? Mindy, I'm painting a picture, Mindy. This for you. Mamas, I'm painting a picture. This young man, Ja Morant, in 2018, it was before his sophomore year at Murray State. Watch this. Who saw this coming? People just don't come out of nowhere in college basketball who as good as he is. You can be a surprise, but not like this. And you're a 2-star out of high school. This don't happen. LeBron James, you knew he was going to be a prodigy. Kobe Bryant, prodigy. Y'all didn't even know about this dude. None of y'all. Who saw this coming? People just don't come out of nowhere. College basketball. How did we all miss on this? What happened? Hurt? Watch this, Hurt. Stop it, Hurt. Who saw this happening? Other than Eric Barnes. He know everything. Y'all watch me. I literally, in my research, could find only one person before his sophomore year who saw it. One person who saw it with Ja Morant. And that dude, if I'm not mistaken, he works for the Grizzlies now. His name is Jackson Hoy. I think he was a college student doing a blog at Murray State. Not at Murray State, just a college student doing a blog. I mention that because, check this out. I mention that because in just 5 years, he's gone from a nobody, Mindy, Sonia, thinking about how to having your family on your shoulders to carry, to having your friends and the hood on your shoulders to carry, to having an NBA franchise. And in some ways, the NBA, because he's one of the most prominent young American stars right now. Y'all follow me here. I'm finna give y'all. Watch this. This is, I want y'all, I'm trying to give y'all a reason for some of this stuff, right? Because I didn't understand it. I told you I was a loss of words. Listen to me, y'all. 5 years ago, none of y'all knew nothing about it. Now you got an entire shoe company, all of these things on your back that you have to carry and to whom you are responsible in some fashion. Watch this. And that's a lot of pressure to have if you're 23 years old. Most of y'all ain't got nothing to look out for. Y'all looking out for y'allself. He looking out for everybody. 'Cause. 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 ' Watch this. Watch this, y'all. And none of us had any idea if he actually wanted all of this stuff in the first place. Did he want everything that comes with being a star in the NBA? Y'all got to understand, I've been doing this stuff for 30 years. I've seen it up close. Everybody ain't ready for this stuff. Paul Morant. No, he ain't. He might. I don't know. He's on the wrong side of politics. I don't know what you're talking about. Boy, you stupid. Watch this, y'all. Y'all watch this. Thank you. I got one person following me. They always say if I got one person following me, I'm doing good. I got one person following me. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Thank you, Trey. Trey. If you think about it, it don't seem like he does. He don't seem like he wants this stuff. The reason I bring it up in the first place with the pool table is that is what you get out of having all this money and this game is access. I've been privy to the access. Gina, I know what comes with the access of having a top player, of being around a top. I've seen it. Everybody is not ready for it unless he can. His circle got to be so strong for him. Because Ja didn't ask for this. Yo, he wasn't a high school All-American. He wasn't a phenom. Yo, you know how he was a two-star. Wasn't nobody thinking about it. And in 5 years, some people who've been listening at this show for years don't have a clue. And I ain't gonna even call it out. Y'all look what this man just said. I guess you don't watch the show. You just comment. Oh my goodness. Check this out, y'all. You get the ability to go places that other people can't go, Carrie Holmes. With this access. You get to go into rooms where you got to be on a list, except he ain't got to be on the list because he's Ja Morant. Carrie Holmes, I'm going to answer all of that stuff for y'all. Y'all keep on. If y'all just wait, I'm going to answer this. I'm going to answer all of these questions. Because everything. But when I answer these questions for y'all, these comments y'all putting up here, just say amen or say something so I can know you got it. Because some of y'all putting some comments that I'm going to address shortly. Check this out. He can somehow slide into any room that he wants to. And it seems like all he want to do is ride around and get it. With his homeboy and go to small clubs, small lounges, and strip clubs. Ladies and gentlemen, places I'm not sure I'm going to go walk into. Greg, if you view this from the context of somebody struggling with the weight of the pressure of everything that comes with being Ja Morant, and these behaviors that seem to be obviously self-sabotaged, then they begin to make sense to you. When you start talking about family and friends and they need to look out for him, are they looking out for him are in every turn, they are looking out for what he provides for them. See, I'm not finna talk about this man like they do on them shows y'all like. I'm finna tell you from a guy who been in this business for 30 years and kept my clients' names out the newspaper because they did some crazy ass shit that y'all would be talking bad about them right now when they was 23 years old. In there. I was Olivia Pope. I was the fixer. That don't even matter. Mate, that walking brand stuff don't matter. You got to keep, I'm going to keep talking because I see y'all don't get it yet. Y'all going to get it in a minute. Y'all still talking about a brand. Y'all still talking about a brand. Watch, I'm going to show you why the brand don't matter. Mate, I'm going to show you. Think about this. And not necessarily because these people in his family, I ain't saying his family members are bad people. I'm just telling you that they're looking out for him in every turn. They're looking out for what he can provide for them. All is fun, y'all. A guy who's been in this business for 30 years, not looking at it on TV up close. All is fun with friends and family until they quit their jobs to come and be a part of whatever your operation is. Guess what? I'm going to let you go order some wine on that one. I'm coming right back. I'm finna hit you. I'm finna hit you with the wide receiver. Hold up. Let me say some more wine. Where my wine at? Let me get to my wine. I got to get to my wine. Here we go. Solomon Bryan Wines. Go get you some wine. Because you're going to need a sip when I finish giving you this. You're going to need a sip. Now check this out. Check this out. All is fun. I told y'all. All is fun. When friends and families, until they quit their jobs to become a part of whatever your operation is. He is going to, watch this. He going to put that damn camera down when he sees when you see the gun the next time, this time. If you're working for Ja, you're going to put that damn gun, you're going to take that camera down because Ja is going to mess this up the money. Ja dude ain't got no money. He got Ja. So when you're on that payroll, you're going to make sure that money don't dry out. Watch this though. But even if he loves him, that's what he has. That's his connection to this whole world. It's Ja Morant. You wouldn't even know about it. Jimmy up here calling the man by his nickname. Calling the man. I don't even know the man's name. But we wouldn't even know him if it wasn't for Ja. Listen to me, y'all. If Penny Hardaway didn't give me a chance, it changed my life. Changed my life. I was going to be good at something. But it changed my life. Because when he did it, Terrell Buckley did it, then he did it, then that allowed Orlando Pace, Charles Woodson, Ty Law, Tim Biakabatuka, Rashard Lewis, Michael Redd, Chris Anderson, and keep going and going and going and going and going. Dude, Protect Ja at all costs. He's your connection to this world. I just wonder if everything around him, even he even said himself, y'all, about the difficulties that he had managing stress and managing pressure. It's different when you the breadwinner. I've heard me and Herb used to be cool, but now, Herb, you my employee. I see your ass over there slacking. Herb, I got a problem with you now. You was my partner. You sitting on there just smoking weed all day. I didn't say nothing. But now, Herb, you on my you on my time. Watch this. I've seen it. One of my clients, I ain't gonna call his name. He called me one day. Man, so-and-so didn't even put no gas in my car. You know what I said? Put your own damn gas in your car. But he's supposed to be my executive assistant. But if ain't no gas in the car, put your own damn gas in the car. I didn't call the kid and said, hey man, go put some gas in the car. I told him, well, put your own damn gas in the car. See, that's how I do it. Ken Lofton, I ain't gonna kiss your sons behind. Watch this. I'm talking about, he said something about managing the stress and managing the pressure. You got to listen to him when he says something. The pressure doesn't seem to be the pressure of being an NBA player because he's good, an NBA player. He balling when he on the floor. The pressure seems to be the person that's got all of these difficult entities that he is being asked to carry. Powerade, Nike, USA Basketball, NBA team, mama, daddy. I got to pay for my sister, everybody. See, I'm just taking you behind the curtain. Because a lot of y'all just look at the news and listen to Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp and all of them talking. They sitting, but they ain't never been around these guys like this. This guy been pulled everywhere. I'm telling you, I've seen it. I wish I could talk about it. If they gave me permission to talk about it, I'm going to tell y'all one day. Yo, listen to this. And he never asked to carry all of this. Mindy? Somebody asked me. I saw somebody in the feed, Eric. Get what they said. What kind of conversation should Ja Morant have? Eric Bowen, he said something about the man's dad a minute ago. Let me explain that. Well, he said something of this shit. Hold on. Only thing I can say about Ja, you don't even know Ja. Y'all see, look at this. You never met him. You don't even know him. Because if you met him, you know everybody who I know him, say he's the greatest kid in the world. You can't fix this thing. Hold on. This is what black folks say about each other. Watch this. What black people think about each other. Then he told my son, yeah, I'm sorry. But he said something about the man's dad. Hold on. Man, the boy daddy should check him. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. Watch this. Hold on. This kind of stuff. In case you're on YouTube and you can't see what he's saying, this is what I'm talking. Man, whatever. In other words, I don't want to hear that shit you talking about. Whatever. The boy daddy should check it. You ain't got a kid. Have you got a kid? You sound like a dude that ain't never had a kid. That's what you sound like. You sound like a man that ain't got no kids. Anybody who got talking that stuff. But let me get back. Let me get back to the story. Watch this, Seneca. Seneca, did you see that? Did you see that, Seneca? But watch this. What if he never asked to carry this? What kind of conversation? Hold on. What kind of conversation, Robert, should Ja Morant have with him? You have He had to have the kind of conversation that his sons allow him to have with him. In an interview a few years ago, Herb Baker, it said Vernon said he was with the Sixers, and Allen Iverson was a young cat on the team, and people kept asking him, "Man, you need to talk to Allen. You need to talk to him." It was kind of like people are saying about Zebo need to talk to Ja, right? And I agree with that, right? They asked Vern, he said, "I was riding around with Allen Iverson, and I realized he make more money than me. He's not going to listen to a word I say." I'm going to ask y'all, is that true? I know it's not true, but in your life, is that true? If a person makes more money than you, they don't have to listen to you. They don't listen to you. Is that true in your life? Not true in my life, because all of these dudes make way more money than me. They always calling me for advice. Sam Cassell don't make a move. Charles Woodson don't make a move. Penny Hardaway don't make a move without calling me. They got way more money than me. I just shot down your theory, Seneca. I just shot it down. Just shot it down. Every black man carries the burden of looking out for his family. Ja is the one for his family. I understand it. I'm just telling you. It might be true in y'all life. It's okay. But Seneca, all of these guys make way more money than me. But they don't make a move without calling me. Millionaire. I didn't even represent Damon Stoudemire. He called and asked me for advice. Thank you. Thank you, Doc. Y'all, I know, y'all. Y'all listen to me. Thank you, Kenneth Lofton, for coming. Thank you, Melvin Dews. You saying, Robert, have you ever seen a mother of an athlete not be the sense of reason, but rather the fuel to the fire and getting him into stuff? It's unique to me. What are you talking about? His mama didn't get him into nothing. He didn't have to react. If my mama come and tell me, I'm going to come and see about my mama, but I'm going to act all right. Ja Morant, the mama didn't tell him not to act right, wrong, Melvin Dews. Ja had a choice. He's a grown-ass man, and I get sick of y'all putting all this and trying to put it on the mama. She said, "Man, if my mama called me, I'm going to go and but I'm not going to handle it like Ja." Ja is the problem. Quit blaming every damn body. It's your damn problem. You want to blame everybody else. Have I ever seen a mother of an athlete? All she did is say, "Hey, man, this is what's going on." Maybe she should know her son crazy as hell. But you can't put that on him. Yeah, that's the joke in the background. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all been watching this show too long, Melvin Doe, to not be smarter than that. You want to blame the mama? So every damn thing that your sons go out there and do, you're going to blame me. If little Robert up there in New York doing crazy shit, you're going to blame me? Now, hell, I can control a grown man that got his own money and how can I control him? I'd be mad, but my son, y'all, do y'all get it? Melvin Dews, I don't think you got it yet. No, Ja said, got to just come and just make sure his mama all right. Put his mama in the car, make sure she all right, and go home. That's all he should have did. You don't come in there putting no pistol out no damn body. But I'm going to address that soon. Had I deal with the blame for what my sons have done, all the time. People don't get it. Man, I can't. I'm not him. All I tell him, dude, you got my name, player. We got the same name. Don't let your talent take you nowhere your character can't keep you. I got to turn on my fan after that one. I'm hot. Gina, I hope you still listening, Gina, because I got some more. I ain't done. I wasn't playing today. That's why I let Chris and them talk yesterday. Y'all got to think about this. If Ja Morant is the benefactor of everybody, if T. Morant, his daddy, is another person that's on the payroll, it's not that much he can actually say to him that I think can get through to him. I know the things my father would say to me in that place. It'd be something like, hey, look here, hey, man. You got my name. You got to understand the responsibilities that you have and so on and so forth. I ain't going to tell you everything because he didn't play either. But if the problem that Ja has is that these responsibilities are killing me. That's what he's saying. These responsibilities, y'all ain't never had. Have y'all ever had everything everybody is at your beck and call. You are the reason that everybody got these big houses, these cars, these everything. You got Nike pulling on you. You got the team pulling on you. You got your teammates pulling on you. You got USA Basketball calling you. You got Powerade commitments. You just got a new shoe that's coming out. Now one of y'all have never been in that position. Neither Stephen A. Still, Shannon Sharp, nobody to come on TV. None of them had none of that. He said these responsibilities are killing him. Then the conversation, I feel like a lot of us envision is that one that is going, I think that's going to take place is, I think the conversation that really needs to be had with Ja really is, this the conversation that I would have with him, Mindy. Man, how are you? What's wrong? What's wrong? Mindy, you remember when I told you yesterday, I said on the show, it's some other layers. That's when I went home and prayed about this stuff. This is why I'm coming from y'all with this stuff. What's wrong, sir? Because I think we focus so much on the behavior and the acting out that I think that people need to do a lot more math on what actually is going on. What are you going through right now? And what are you feeling, Ja? That you got to go in the cafe. Ja Morant. Watch this, y'all. Y'all, this emotional me. I got a son. I know a lot of y'all got a son out there. I'm not being so concerned, y'all, about rushing him back out there so he can make money for everybody. I would have told him to shut the season down. If I represented him, I'd have said, man, hey, let's shut this season down, man. that 6 day stuff. Let's shut this season down. Something wrong with my dude. Whoever his agents are, man, come on, man. See, have y'all noticed ain't now one of their ass and said nothing? Have y'all noticed that? I would ask. Eric, I ain't talking about most people. I would ask. Young man. Ain't nobody asked him that. They making sure that direct deposit come to their account. Tina, I know you're going to talk about this on your show tomorrow. Tina. When you took that week off in 6 days and said you learned some breathing exercises and everything was good, my young brother, that is not how stuff works. You ain't going to be fixed them problems that you got, baby, that led to this point. You going to fix them in a week? Somebody said, Robert, if you were the Grizzlies front office, how would you approach it? People have to understand the concept of love.
Here's some information.
The concept of love in these kind of things. Listen to me. Listen to me. Check this out, Jeff. Day. Children are not happy without boundaries. You have to have clear things in place because otherwise there's nothing to look forward to, nothing to feel good about for these kids, no sense of accomplishment if you don't have boundaries. That give them a sense of clear boundaries. Mamas and daddies, we got to give them boundaries in the beginning. Y'all might be too late. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, we got some young kids coming up in this community that might be in this position. These small market teams very often feel like they got to let these guys do whatever they want to. Otherwise, they're not going to be happy, and that's not going to be cool. They're going to leave and go somewhere else. Look at this. Another guy that represents athletes. I had a client in the same vein. There's absolutely a deeper issue to the young man needs help. Thank you. Watch this. Watch this. Man, I didn't mean, listen to y'all. Y'all, this, whew, watch this. These small market teams, y'all, they let these kids do anything. And you have all these guys in the NBA, right, who would love nothing more than to play for the Miami Heat, who has all the rules, all the boundaries, and all the culture and everything else. Let me show you how good this Miami Heat team. Let me tell you, in case you didn't know, 9 dudes on that team right now that's in the finals went undrafted. 9. Tyler Hero hurt. Victor Oladipo gone. 9 young men on this particular team that's in the finals went undrafted in the NBA. Watch this. But people want to go and play for Miami, and they got all the rules. I've been there. They don't play. If your behind show up at Miami with a certain over the body fat that you're supposed to, guess what Pat Riley going to tell you? Y'all, ladies and gentlemen, let me get quiet. Pat Riley is going to tell you, don't show up back to this practice facility until your fat ass is at your rate. Don't show your ass back up here. You ain't finna come in here and work it off with us. You gonna go work it out by yourself. And don't come show up here again without being in shape. They don't play. If you ask Mr. Lofton what team I wanted Junior to go to, he'll tell you. I said, Miami. They don't play. But a lot of guys trying to run down there. So people want boundaries. And maybe it's too late for the Grizzlies because they've let this thing get out of hand. But I got to make two things clear to him. Tell him, Mr. Hold on. I'm going to put it on. He put it up on the screen. I told him this long time ago. Listen to me, y'all. I was this team. I got to think. I'm going to do two things with him. Check this out. They got to make two things clear to him. One, we can't have this dude. It makes us look bad. It's bad for our business, and we are all in the business together. They have to convey that. This is the team. And young man, Memphis is not the city to be playing around with guns. This isn't the city to go to the mall and pull a gun on a guy at Foot Locker. I'm from this city. Why you think you are the only person at Foot Locker that got a gun? Why, Ja, do you think that the people that work at football, the people that work at Foot Locker don't have a gun? Why you don't think the person at Foot Locker don't know somebody with a gun and does not tolerate the idea of somebody coming up and putting a gun on their people? How do you don't know, Ja, that this dude, this young guy you put together, don't have a big brother or a little brother who is not going to tolerate this mess? Somebody need to make it clear to him that this is not just about we need to punish you and show you what you're doing. My son, you are cruising for a bruising. I'm from that city, man. This isn't the internet, Ja. Once you do it in real life, people in real life don't have a sense of humor about having guns pulled out on them in their presence. A lot of people, when this stuff surfaces, and I'm just telling you, are talking about, oh, Ja is going to mess around and lose a Nike deal. Ja is going to mess around and lose a Poway deal. Y'all, listen to me. Listen to me. That's not the worst thing he can lose when you're playing with guns in real life. The worst thing you can lose your life or your freedom. So lots of bad stuff can happen waving guns around in a place like Memphis, Tennessee. It's funny. I wish I was around him, because y'all would see me and him in Turkey and Quesos. I ain't never seen him on a picture him at the St. Regis. I ain't never seen him. We've been in the south of France. We could have went to Monaco. We could have went to the Formula One racing. That's why I asked y'all on June the 5th to come out to a golf tournament, because some of y'all have never been to. Sometimes let's do something you ain't never been done before. You don't have to keep going in the hood and drinking some wine at the spot or drinking a bottle at the spot. It's all right, y'all, to go on the golf course and expand your life. You never know. You're going to meet some different people out there. Unlike Trey Phillips said you could get a deal. Are y'all hearing me? I'm exposing y'all to this stuff because that's what I did to my club. Man, let's go on trips. We've been around the world, exposed the world. I ain't saying nothing wrong with the little jukebox and there ain't nothing wrong with it. But Ja, you got access now, man. You're around a guy like Robert Hatter, you wouldn't have been there. As soon as you lost, we on a jet. We're gonna go to Madrid first. Then we're going to go down to Toledo in Spain, show you where they bullfight. Then we're going to go to the Valencia on the beach of Spain. Then we're going to go up to Barcelona on the northern beach of Spain. Then we're going to take a jump flight over to Ibiza and just enjoy ourselves. No, we can't go snow skiing because if they hurt themselves skiing, they can't hurt themselves skiing. We can't. You can go to the slopes though, like Charles Woodson went with me, but he didn't ski. Because what? I didn't want him to get hurt. June the 5th, Vernon Dean taking out his time to do a golf tournament and we want to bring the whole community to the golf tournament. You don't have to play golf. Some out there you're going to like to do. Man, we'd have been in Turkey quesos. Man, we'd have been all over the world. Nobody on Instagram Live. You following me? Because these guys got access, man. He don't want... Because country ass niggas like you don't want to do, Negroes like you don't want to do it. Bowens. You got to be exposed to it. Kevin Freidman, he didn't never think about playing golf until I exposed to him on golf on this show. We got to quit talking about what ain't nobody gonna do. Expose it, man. Let's roll. Penny didn't want to go nowhere. Charles didn't want to go nowhere. We went to Brazil. We went everywhere. Aruba. We went everywhere. You got to know how to act out of the country. The south of France, the north of France, England, playing golf. That's what golf was founded. South America, Hawaii. You understand what I'm saying? Don't come out with a... Yes, he will if he had somebody around him. Say, man, let's go do this. He had the right woman around him. Man, hey, I'm gone. Take a pilgrimage to Mecca. Go to Egypt. See the pyramids. Go to Greece. See the Parthenon. Go somewhere. The world is just bigger than you. It's bigger than being in a cafe throwing some... if you want to chug the thing, let's chug it on the south of France. In Saint-Tropez. On a yacht. Jay-Z talk about that. Come on. Ja. But let me get back to Ja. Whew. I'm passionate about this, man. This could be my son not listening to me. Maybe he will be perfectly happy. Listen to me. Jalen Rose didn't try to help him. See, all of you people that are enthralled by this information, this entertainment news, Jalen Rose did not try to help him. Go back and look at the video 1,000 times. Jalen Rose threw him them soft-ass layup and alley-oop ass questions. Jalen Rose was terrible for him. Yes, he was, Eric Bowen. And the reason I'm telling y'all, because this same dude just constantly putting this stupid ass stuff on the screen. Quit. I ain't never said this about nobody. Man, keep your comments to yourself. Jalen Rose ain't trying to help him. Go back and look at that video. Jalen Rose didn't challenge that boy on nothing. He didn't challenge him on nothing. Now let's get back to it. Let's get back. Thank you, Malcolm. Do your research. Back to this. But maybe, what Mindy? Maybe, Sonya, maybe, just maybe, he will be perfectly happy, Herb Baker, taking his little behind back to South Carolina, get him a plot of land. You know that what country folks love to do, get a plot of land. And I think he would just be fine. I think he would just be fine. I think everybody puts all this stuff, everybody put all this stuff in the context because people always call me. Yeah, plot of land. Everybody always put this stuff in the context of money. Robert, he loves so much money. Robert. Like the money is most important. I think this young man has demonstrated to us, Rebecca, very clear that this money ain't important to him as everybody else. Mindy? Money is probably what make his life harder than anybody else's. Out of all the people around him, he got the hardest time. Everybody else enjoying everything. No, he ain't getting on my nerve. I love it. Tina, you got it, didn't it, Tina? Pick Tina. See, that's all I need is one person. Tina got this, y'all. I'm going to repeat it, Tina. Everybody put all this stuff on money. In the context of money, like money is the most important. I think this young man has demonstrated to Herb Baker, Tina, to us very clearly that money ain't important to him as it is to everybody else. When people start making the argument and start saying about him, hey man, got to go out here, you got to go do this because you don't want to mess up your money. Y'all notice I didn't never say that. Y'all notice I didn't never say that. I would not be terribly surprised if in his mind, that money is what messed up everything so far. I've been there, y'all. Now telling you something, I ain't playing with this. Telling you something. This is start out what I'm telling you right here. I had to use 30 years of knowledge to talk about this today because I didn't have time yesterday. How difficult would it be to change this narrative? When people say Ja Morant 5 years from now, people will still be making gun jokes about him. Remember Gilbert Arenas, right? We're going to associate these two young men with guns forever. It's never going to change. The way that Ja gets around this, Mindy, this is just me. Wish I could talk to him. Is he has to do some real work. He had to get some real work done and followed by some measure of real accountability. I know there are some people who say he doesn't have anything to apologize for because owning a gun is legal and they got Congress people got guns, or somebody sent me that stupid ass stuff the other day. How do all of this stuff and who do all of this stuff in Congress people, all that? Listen to me. These are still behaviors that he's doing that people find at large, a large part, to be offensive. Even people who own guns. Y'all, we all know the game, man. You don't pull a gun unless you're prepared to use it and shoot somebody. Ain't y'all done heard that before? People who have been raised in that ethos, we look at somebody like him as being silly. He has to demonstrate that he is a for real grown up. Because all of these people he got to carry on his back that he feels like he's already proven and demonstrated he's a grown up. But even the people who are defending him in this moment just looks at him and just looked at him and say he looks silly and think he looked childish and think that they think that he is young. They always tell me he's young and it's okay to look silly and childish. I don't think that people understand. But listen to me, but I'm going to the NBA at 18. I'm going to the NBA at 20 or at whatever age. You're giving up your right to be childish. You're giving up your right to be childish because you have decided you're a man when you go to the NBA. I told you what the NBA means. No boys allowed. You have decided to become to be a professional. You have stepped into the grown folks world, and once you're there, you have to act like a grown up. Ladies and gentlemen, this Instagram live thing, there's nothing good that's going to come from you on Instagram live. I don't think I ever did it, unless it was for the show. I've never seen, listen to me, I've never seen a person send a clip of an Instagram live that say, look, that guy's having so much fun and he is responsible. No, we only get sent the clips when you do something stupid, like pull out a gun. But I'm going to pivot away from that. I just had to give you that. I had to give it to you. I talked to a legend today. Coach Highsmith, Lonzo Highsmith, dad. Coach for TSU, coached Miami, Florida A&M. A legendary coach. I just sit down. We were in the same meeting this morning. I was at a meeting and he was there. And I just wanted to sit there and talk to him. Look at Mindy. Beautiful, great mother, wife, sister. Said, I'm so thankful when I was Ja age, I didn't have advanced social media. But y'all, I sit and talk to him. And the reason I like to sit down and talk to people like that, because he's a walking encyclopedia. Mindy. He got so much knowledge in him. I was just sitting there, just listening. He was telling me, because Lonzo is now the general manager of the Miami Hurricanes. He said when he got there, man, he wanted all of them. He said he want all of them people to go in the transfer portal. He said these football players, women, close you, are a bunch of female cats. But he didn't say it like that. He said these kids playing sports right now. He said we got to go in the portal because all these guys at Miami, we don't want none of them. And they was getting Name in this image and likeness, and they were still soft as Dr. Cotton. He says some coaches are used to coaching talent. If they don't have talent, they can't coach. Hey, Baker, I got to give me a drink on that one. Sometimes you got to have to put your foot in their butts. But he said something. I got to share this with you. He said, man, Lonzo, the son, went in and talked to the players. He said, man, these kids have so many problems that he wondered how they can play basketball or how they can play. They got so many problems off the court. And these kids ain't Ja Morant. So when we out here talking negative about this boy, I told y'all something wasn't right. It's crazy. Something happened. Let me see. Something just wasn't right. Y'all got my boy Doc out of there. I'm glad y'all happy. Hold on. I got another. Wait a minute. Had some more job. Had some more stuff I wanted to give y'all. It's so much. Oh, we got so much. Oh, yeah. But when just talking to him, y'all, it really sitting there. I hate I had to leave. Because I know. I mean, you know what, Gary, I'm glad you said that. Because some of these people, they've been fans. They just fans. And they don't understand being happy. So I know somebody just they want a kid with me, Like, hold up, y'all. This is where I was sent today. Get what they sent me today. Let me show y'all. I forgot to show it today. Hold on. This is what they sent me today. Did I put it up there? Hold up. Watch this, y'all. This is what they sent. This is what they sent this today. This is what they made. This is what they sent me today. Oh, Archie winning you know. That's what they sent. That's what they sent me today. I should have put it in my background. But he's going down tonight. The Joker is in town. The Joker. Oh, Archie did me like that. Archie did me like that. Because you know what, though? What I love about Archie, I couldn't get mad. Because, I need my mamas. My mamas, stay here. Stay here. I got something for you. Because, hold on. Because did what he did to Jimmy the other day. Did what he did to Jimmy. Let me make it big, too. See, let me make it big, too. He did this with Jimmy. He did this with Jimmy. So, I can't get mad. But mamas, where my mamas? Where my mamas? Where my daddies? Where my daddies? I saw this the other day. I ain't waiting. This gonna be a precursor to Women Rock Wins. I can't wait. Watch this. This is what I saw. I saw this. Who let their daughter go to the prom looking like this? Y'all got to talk to me. Who let their daughter come out the house looking like that going to the prom? I know wasn't no dad in the house. Told you these kids been over-mothered and under-fathered. Yes, I got Wendy. Yes. Hold on. Yes. Gina. That ain't it, Jen. That ain't it. Got another one, Jen. Gotta know. Let me get that one out of there. Look at that, Gina. I'm mad at the boy. Because evidently his daddy ain't told him, girl, if you don't get, you ain't going nowhere with me like that. Gary, you teach your little fella. You let him know. You don't want no woman like that. That boy don't look Shane. That boy saying, I'm in there tonight. That's what he's saying. It don't look like no Shane to me, son. He looked like he said, I'm good. Look at him. Look at Tina. See, Tina know. That man don't look Shane. That man said, ooh. We gonna walk, what he said, we gonna walk in this plant, we gonna walk in here 1 second. The prom, and it's over for now. But the young man should have said, girl, no, baby, you can't go nowhere looking like that. Can't go nowhere looking like that. Think I'm gonna save something else for tomorrow, for Women Rock Wednesday, because I got a message for y'all tomorrow. State of the Union message tomorrow. This Ja Morant thing, man, is really, y'all, tonight, the NBA semifinals start tonight. They got LeBron versus the Joker, Jamal Murray. How LeBron them going to try to stop that Chris Charles? How they going to try to stop that dribble handoff? And man, so Hatter, when the Lakers win, ask the Nuggets who you putting as your background. I don't know. Right now, I got the joke. See, you constantly talking about the Nuggets. I ain't got no Nuggets behind me. Jacoby. Do y'all see a Nugget behind me? I don't care nothing about the Nuggets. I don't care nothing about the Lakers. I don't care nothing about the Leafs. I don't care. I care about the players. I like the Joker. You keep talking about a damn team. I'm talking about the Joker. Jacoby, but it's gonna be your last time. You constantly talk about the Nuggets. I ain't mentioned the Nuggets. I don't care about the Nuggets. Denver. They playing LA tonight. Denver is the favorite. What y'all gonna say? Hey, Chris Charles, the Lakers in what? Y'all Bubba Dub. What did Bubba Dub say? The Lakers in what? What he said? The Lakers in 6? Hatter, it's a plan to stop the Joker. You just got to get tough with him. Didn't they have one of the best records in the league? Trey. Didn't they have one of the best records in the league? But y'all, let me tell y'all something. And I want to share this with y'all for, I got a few more minutes. Because I really, this Ja Morant thing has sent me for, if you can tell, anybody that goes against LeBron, I'm with them. I don't want the Lakers to win at all. Can you hear me? I don't care. I ain't went from nobody to nobody. I ain't want the Lakers. Y'all done heard me all year. I ain't want the Lakers to win a game. Chris Charles, no. I told him I don't want to talk about no 14 seed. I don't want to talk about no play-in person. I still don't want to talk about them. I don't like the Lakers. I don't care what stage LeBron been on. But it was a time LeBron won his first championship, Curtis George. He wasn't on the stage. Somebody got to win the first one. Oh, the Lakers beat them when they had Russ. We talking about the regular season now? Okay. I don't want them. I don't like them. Jacoby, I don't want the Lakers to win one game because of people like you, people like Chris Walker, people like Chris Charles, people like who else? Corey Henderson. I don't want them to win. Have I ever wavered? I don't want them. I don't like them. I used to like them with Magic. Y'all don't understand. Robert Horry, I used to be out there. I was sitting courtside. I don't like them now. I don't like them. But it's okay. You love them. I don't like them. It's all right. Guess what I like? The Joker. but hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let me see. I wanted to share with y'all something about Ja. And I want, because y'all got to realize now. Because what I was thinking is, I was just thinking, somebody talking about his mom, but still, that lady was woken up to Mother's Day. Imagine on Mother's Day, your mother, who is an athlete, your parents who sacrificed for you. And I guess the worst case scenario for us outside of harm for our children, or physical harm, is that they're not really learning the lessons that we're trying to give them. What's up, Foley? This toolbox of how to be a productive citizen, how to maneuver through life, how to make people feel good about your presence or your lineage. All the things that I know that are important in the box for my son and my daughter. And you wake up on Sunday morning, that is supposed to be a celebration for you, Mindy, a celebration for you, Sanja, a celebration for what all my girls at on here. Let me see my girls. I told y'all. It's supposed to be a celebration. All these dudes on here, y'all know that's why I ain't like y'all. I got to get some more with Sonya. I call Mindy. Who else still on there? I'm going all the way back. Gina. All the women in her, right? Just think about it, y'all. How to make people, and this is, you wake up, Mindy, Archie, on Father's Day, men. You wake up on Mother's Day, like Miss Durant was awoken the other day. And this is what you get from one of your kids. No matter who he is. It's human nature of life. Ja Morant is 23 years old. What was all of us doing at 23 years old? Mindy even said, I'm glad we made mistakes. Mothers forgive. Oh my God, mothers forgive. But not my mama. Oh! I would have had a problem. No matter how many cars I bought her or houses I bought her, I would have had a problem. If Josephine on here, she'll tell you. I wish Joe was still on here, my sister-in-law. Yeah, Doug does it this weekend. Paul Miranda gonna be in town. Paul Miranda, why you coming to town to cover our players? Give me a reason. Why you were requested by Doug? What you coming down here to do? Because I know you don't mean Houston no good. What are you coming down here? Y'all let me put it so y'all don't think I'm talking to myself. Cause we're gonna finish this thing. Cause I want y'all to understand. Cause Ja Morant is us. This is a young kid from our community. But I want Paul Miranda running his mouth, talking about he'll be in the building. Explain to me, cause it seemed like it's another motive. Robert had a high school basketball takes one and one free throws and two shots. Man, I don't care about that mess. I don't care, Melvin dudes. I don't care how many free throws you take in a game. Half of them ain't hitting them no way. Why? What I think about it, I don't know. Taking the one and one out of the game, two shots out the five. What do I think? I don't think nothing. What I supposed to think about that rule? Somebody help me. What do I supposed to think about that rule? Man, you don't know no H-Town. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Yeah. Melvin dudes, what y'all think about it? Maybe y'all, since Melvin dudes want to talk about it, because what I think about it, I don't care. You still got to hit them. You got to hit them. You're taking the one and one out. 5 fouls out. Just got to make free throws. I don't know what you want me to say. But Paul Miranda coming to Houston. Wow. Coming to Houston. Houston ran away from track and field, boys state championship. Okay, that's good. But back to this. I'm going to finish this. We make mistakes. Mothers forgive. Like I say, you're my mama. No. See, I rarely did the same thing wrong twice because my mom was so intense. I told y'all I used to tell the principal to anybody, man, y'all whoop me, man. Please don't call her. Because she going to come and catch me in the cafeteria somewhere in front of everybody. I just keep saying I can't remember somebody in the NBA making the same mistake twice this quick. You would think that not making, I just don't know. He needs support. And I'm serious, y'all. If y'all knew me, understood me, I can't get this off of my mind because I be saying, I know I can't save the world, but I just hoping that what could I have done? What could I have done? He said no agenda. He just wanted to show H-Town love. Okay, all right. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. What? Oh, 13 minutes left. Good. I got something for you. I'm trying to say. I was reading this book. Heard. I ain't finished it yet. It's called Stolen Focus. Book by Johan Hari. I never thought, I'm now reading books that I never thought I'd be reading. It's called Stolen Focus. And I remember, man, in my childhood, I liked to read. I had a library card. I don't know how many people have a library card. I used to love to go to Barnes and Nobles. I don't know about y'all. I used to love to go to Barnes and Nobles. Uh, but our kids are not reading across the board. Uh, all kids, but our kids are not reading. Even our adults are not reading. I think there's a study that said we spend 17 minutes a day reading. I like that. I'm gonna put a note there because I saw some, Archie. I'm finna address Archie right quick. You say you wish. Hold on. I got to share this with y'all. If I don't get this today, I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow. But you said I wish more DFW folks came out down here to our event. Lord knows we break our neck to go up there. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, Archie? Talk to me. Is there a reason why you saying people break their necks? And then I'm gonna get back to see a lot of this stuff is because what I was about to tell you. We don't read. But you say I wish more DF folk would come down here for our events. Lord knows we break our necks to go to theirs. Are we breaking our necks? Or what do you think the problem? Huh? Y'all, when you make a statement, y'all got to talk about it to me. Now I'm gonna move on. Y'all didn't dominate in football and basketball. I'm curious. The NBA draft lottery is tonight. Now you'll know who would get the position to get Victor Wembanyama tonight. I'm asking a question. You said they break their necks. I guess he don't want to talk about it. So let me get back to my subject. Maybe he writing right now. Oh, Houston teams. Media? Houston media too? I didn't go up there. I didn't go up there. Houston teams, media, people in our basketball community is always up there. Rain, sleet, or snow. We don't get the same kind of support from DFW. Okay. I like that. Why though? I visited both Houston and Dallas. Dallas is a very dull. Jay, why you just got Jay on your name, man? Don't do us like that. Jay, who are you, Jay? Jay, we know each other. You know who we are. Houston remind me of LA coming from a guy from the West Coast. Jay, what's your whole name, Jay? I guess I'm not, Paul. I am not y'all's kind of media. But I talk about Dallas in a positive light all the time, Paul. But I'm not running up there to watch no damn high school basketball. I ain't doing that. But I'm glad you said that, Archie. I'm glad because I'm gonna say that tomorrow about our reading and our kids, man. We get this book called Stolen Focus got me, y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all about Stolen Focus tomorrow, cause Archie, this, uh, I like this, man. I don't even know where to go. If y'all understand, that's why I'm waiting on more comments. Cause LA, let me see, Jay put that. Jay, what's your name, Jay? So we can be on the first name basis, first and second name basis. But Why did you went up there, Archie? Why did you go? Maybe we need to ask you, why did you go, Archie? He said, I have no clue. Even our circuit teams go up there and participate. I can't recall Drive Nation or Southern the South. Stolen focus. Stolen focus. Jeremy Cunningham, you got to be here for Women Rock Wednesday tomorrow. I'm going to give y'all some stuff about this, boy. I got some stuff for y'all tomorrow. I love when Women Rock Wednesday come. Y'all, we sitting around like a fireside, like they used to. This how they used to learn in Africa. You know, the elders are the griots and of the tribe. They sit up and talk by the tree. Everybody just sit at the elders' feet and listen. And this is how you learn. We're going to do that tomorrow. It's called Stolen Focus by Johan, Johann, Hari. Stolen Focus. Check it out. But let me get back. Thank you. Glenn Bishop over there quiet. You know, Glenn Bishop been listening, but he ain't said nothing. Now I done struck. See, y'all got to be more well-rounded. Y'all just can't come in when somebody talk about summer basketball. Life is bigger than summer basketball. Y'all, this is how they fooling y'all. Let's get them over here thinking about summer basketball. And they ain't worried about nothing. They ain't gonna worry about it over here. While I'm stealing everything from them over here, they arguing over summer basketball over here. That's what they doing to you. But watch this. They appear to have more colleges interest-related events, and a little more. College interest-related events. This damn event this weekend wasn't no college-related, interest-related event. And people ran up there. Can't no college coaches come out, Glenn Bishop. So what are you talking about? They're not a bigger media city. We got more media than Dallas. He's saying all of our dumbass media going up there covering their game. And Southern Assault and them ain't coming down here and playing our events. And you saying they appear to have college interest. Hell, what? No. Or maybe just the people that do travel to Dallas just don't watch this show because Lord knows Paul Miranda and the other media in Dallas watch this show, never come here. I went because most of our team. I got you, Archie. So, Archie, you just following the teams. So, something about this ain't right, man. Y'all gonna make me go into overtime. Something about this ain't right. Y'all gotta understand, I ain't got no skin in the game. I don't care what event you go to. Is Dallas teams coming down for Doug's event this weekend? No, come on, bro. Explain to me. I don't understand. Southern Assault last played in Houston in 2021. The Memorial Day Classic by Adidas. Well, maybe Adidas ain't got no big events here. So Southern Assault ain't been here in 2 summers. Check that out. What's the IMO Classic? I don't know. Y'all know I don't know this. Come on now. Paul Miranda, somebody called me and proved your theory wrong about what you were saying, but I know you was just kidding about the best event. No, it wasn't no best event in the country this weekend. No, it was not. There was no period last week. No, live period. Yeah. Stop had a grassroots media is by grassroots media is by far in DFW. Name me the grassroots media up there, Paul, other than you. Who else? Who else is the grassroots media? Paul? Huh? Who else? The TABC came here before too, Glenn Bishop. It's just in Dallas this time. It's been here too. It moves around. Uh, Come on, Kevin Freeman. Kevin Freeman. Kevin Freeman. I told these people I'm playing chess around here. These people, yeah, they playing checkers. He said, I try to support our players whenever I can. But the people who run the team that you support, have you addressed that question to them, Archie? The people you cover. That's not to say I don't support Dallas, kid, but you have to take care of your own before you can take care. Absolutely, I believe. What's the IMO class? It was an event that Jimmy put on with this guy from up north. I have no idea what that was. Okay, thank you. Huh? Who is Jabari? Buff is media or he's an event man? Which one is he? He media? I don't never read his stuff. I don't read Paul's stuff, so I'm sorry, Paul. But but me, I have no reason to. Even national guys are saying this about DFW media and graduates. It's superior. Who is the national guy that's saying it? Cause I just want to know. Who. I mean, I'm just trying to figure it out, man. I'm not trying to be messy. I just don't understand. I mean, Archie, I like that Archie, but I'm just trying to figure it out. 3D Empire, Showtime, Texas Impact have played in Houston in 2022. Houston grassroots media is just as good as Dallas, and y'all get matchups here. Pro Skills came to play in CP3 in Houston, to play CP3 in Houston. Aaron, where you from? Where you live? Where your allegiance lie? You Dallas or you Houston? I'm just trying to figure out. I just like to know where people come from. I live in Houston. Pro Skills, Casey Wallace senior year for the circuit event. He came. They came for the circuit. The circuit was up here. See, I don't even know. Bro, we have so many. I don't know. Flores. Oh, the Bossy. Bossy live in Houston. Flores. Where Flores in Boston? Where they live? Could it be they just got alliances with the guys in Dallas? Because I see them talking to the guys in Dallas more than they talk to the guys here. But who is Bossy and who make Bossy and who makes what's the dude Flores? What makes them so great? I'm just asking. What since you see? I like the. Let me see. Hold up. They may be talking Ani. I like Ani. I know Ani. Okay. Aaron, where you from? Where you deal? Who you deal with? But you mentioned Bossy and Flores. Okay. And maybe they got more. They talk to the Dallas guys more than they talk to Houston. So if I was Houston, I wouldn't give. I'm just me. I wouldn't give them no information because we're gonna have some bad kids. I wouldn't give them dudes no information till they build a better relationship. Because I see they be sucking them guys in Dallas off. I've seen that before. That's just with my own two eyes. Correct. Pro Skills did play. Okay. All right. Our teams go there. Their teams don't come down here to Jimmy and Doug's and Sloan's event. And to Duncanville guys, not worried about the live period. Every week is a live period. Okay. Y'all have so many, it ain't even funny. So many what? Media? Okay. Did it help? Did it help a little bit that Duncanville been whooping a little tail? And we ain't had a team that whooped national. Y'all been had Duncanville and happened to be in Dallas. I think that helped y'all a lot. And y'all been having some pretty good players, and I think that helps y'all a lot. So the players, so the media, so if Houston had the type of players, you're saying our media won't cover them? See, y'all, our problem is y'all in Dallas, y'all let them Dallas people brainwash y'all so bad. That's what I'm watching. That y'all think their ice is colder in Dallas because we got people that live in Houston talking, bragging about what Dallas got. But from what I see this year, we taking the baddest players up there instead of playing here, and they'll want to come play our good players. Okay, I'm from Dallas. That's where you from, Dallas. But I live in Houston. So you repping Dallas. I ask you who you repping. We are talking about people that say DF. I didn't say DFW media is superior. I've never said that. I've never even heard that until today. Because I thought that Houston media was more superior. Paul, you giving me, you give who is y'all Forever Films up there? Who is y'all's Jim Hicks? Who is y'all's Extra Eyes Media? Who is y'all's Jeffrey Ball is Life? Ball So Hard. Who is y'all? Who is y'all people up there that's doing what these guys doing? That's we don't even have the greatest players. And these guys getting these players' name out. Y'all have had the benefit of having the McDonald All-Americans and all of that stuff. Because you've been bragging about it. We had 5 of them the other day. We had 5 of them. Y'all been have McDonald. Is that why your media is great? Because you've had McDonald All-Americans. Y'all sending me overtime. Paul Miranda, I'm mad. Archie, I'm loving you for this. All I'm saying is all those teams that I mentioned played in an event like Doug does as well. That would be nice. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. Cause they're in national names. Wait a minute. Who is in who are national names? Paul, explain what you just said. Because they in, or you mean they are? Who? Okay, they're national too. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. Ronnie Flores. Okay, so he is Las Vegas and L.A. Where Bossy from? Okay, he leads the National Scout for. Okay, I never read 247. I never clicked on a site ever. Just talking about me. Maybe because I ain't had no, I ain't had nobody to even look on it. Maybe because I'm unjaded. I'm talking from a place that I don't really know these guys. I've heard of their names, but I don't know them. They have never been of any use to me. So I've never, why would I even talk about them? They've never been any use to me. Maybe they've been of use to you, Paul Miranda, but they never. My last name is Bishop. I'm guessing Bishop had a big plantation back. Okay. Uh, I'm just trying to fit Kendrick Davis to the Memphis Grizzlies. Ronnie Flores is national direct for Baller's Life. Okay. Okay, director of Baller's Life. Okay. I got you. I've never seen him. I've never known. I don't know. I don't. Heard of him. Never been no use to me. Talking about to me. Okay. All right. A national article featured two kids this past weekend. Um, huh. Okay. A national article featured Dorian Hayes for Ridgepoint and Zion Pitt. A. Smith. I don't read it, so I wouldn't know. But I know who Zion Pipkin is. I don't know who Dorian Hayes is. Uh, I don't know who he is. But thank you. Let me put them in my notes. Players that I want to see. I'm doing this because A. Smith said. Uh, Watch this. Players I need to see. I need to see. And let me talk about. I got a national sports talk show. So if I say something about a kid on this show, he's national. I told y'all's ass. I told y'all. What's the boy name? Thank you, Ace. Dorian. Y'all, Robert Hatter is not local. Jimmy is local. Robert Hatter, no. Chris Walker, we all over the world. Come on. Thank you, Archie. I like this, Archie. I know, okay, he went 247, okay. I don't look or subscribe to neither one of those publications. I don't. I have no reason to. I'm gonna go look at these two kids. I've seen Pipkin play. I've never seen Dorian Hayes play. I'm gonna go watch Dorian because of what? What A. Smith said, not what Ronnie Flores said or Eric Bossy said. Nothing against them guys. I just don't know them. Nothing against them. Hatter today is a different day. A bunch of media guys. Okay, well then just say that. Because when I want some on the West Coast, I'm going to show y'all who I call. I call him. If I want to know about a kid on the West Coast, I don't know. All I'm saying, I don't know those other guys. He going to find out. That guy right there named Chad Grove, he going to find out for me. Because I trust him. I know him. Y'all follow me? Oh, I got somebody everywhere. Y'all remember when I went to LA? And I went to a basketball game. Hey, Smith and Aaron. I sit up in a basketball game, right? I went to see Penny's son play, right? LeBron didn't play that night. LeBron was hurt. He didn't play that night. So I get to the gym. I'm just sitting in my seat. And the game started. Ace, Aaron. Immediately, I went and Googled the team they were playing. I went and Googled their roster because I wanted to know who two players were. I wanted to know who Dusty Stromer, this white boy, came shooting that thing from down the street. And what is it? Caleb Foster, who going to Duke. The kid going to. I didn't have no. Ronnie Flores didn't tell me. Bossy didn't tell me. Even Chad didn't tell me. Chad didn't know I was going out there. I just sit in the stands and said, who is these two samba guns right here? I knew they were different. Then guess what? Later on, I went back and found out they both was in the top 40. I saw it with my own two eyes. I don't need nobody to tell me about no basketball player. Didn't nobody tell me about now one of them kids. I walked in the gym and saw them and knew who was the back. They went down on the floor 3-4 times and I knew. Maybe I'm a professional. I watch basketball. So I understand it. But I know where Pipkin came from. I'm asking you a question late from Westfield. I know. He left and brought his ass back. Probably should have never left. He said, let's just get the right word to the right people and continually left. Absolutely. Thank you, Chad. Not who's better, but that was a great man. I got to go though. But hey, Archie, sometimes Archie, some people just always just think other people's ice is colder. It's just it. Jimmy said Houston has more college pro. Well, Jimmy ain't here today. Let's talk about what you think, Glenn Bishop. Have you can spin it out. Excuse me. Paul Miranda. I don't care. You can spin it all you want. The people continue to tell you, and you fight it every time because you have a mind. What am I fighting? I'm not going to listen to you, Paul Miranda. Paul Miranda, you think I supposed to listen and what you say? I told you I listened to Chad Growth. You ain't never told me about nobody that didn't nobody know about. Chad has. I ain't got to spin it. Who am I spinning it for? I live in Houston. Archie said something, and I'm addressing it. Unlike other people who won't address it, I know, Paul, you ain't used to nobody like me. I know it. A lot of people say that. You ain't used to nobody like me who tell it like it is. I told you, Paul, I'm the butcher. They call me the butcher. Right? I'm going to give it to you raw, Paul. I ain't got to spin it because ain't nobody spinning me. Ain't nobody told me to say that. I would have never talked about this topic if Archie hadn't put it on the screen, Paul. So don't come at me with that mess. I don't have an interest with what happened up in Dallas. I'm just telling you, I don't know the people in Dallas. Maybe if they would come on this show and support the show like you did, I would know them. What the hell I want to know about who in Dallas in the media? I just know Ani. I know Ani before he was ever doing that stuff. Y'all follow me? So don't play. Don't play. Alan Branch, Stacy, are they still doing that? But guess what? The reason I would listen to Alan Branch and Stacy, because to know a man, I look at their history. And Snoop, I look at their history. When I ask Snoop for something, oh, Alan Branch, I'm telling y'all, the one person that I can actually say helped me in my son's recruiting. One person, other than my son being good enough to go play, is Alan Branch. No, listen, nobody else. Alan Branch told all them Ivies, all 8 of them, man, you need to get to Houston. Got a dude that's good enough to play, and he got the grades. To know a man, you look at his history. Oh, Dorian Hayes is Chuck Hayes' son. I didn't know. See that? I didn't know. I don't keep up with this. Thank you. I just I wrote him down, didn't I? I wrote him down. What? I'm a messy. I scout basketball nationally, and I have been all over. And I must say, bottom line, that the best player come out of Texas. And that's what I like for it to be. But if my young fellow Archie said something about the Houston people running their little ass back and forth to Dallas every weekend. I got to address it. And I did. I did. I got to address it, y'all. Come on, man. I address and help y'all with y'all stuff. If I see a problem, somebody email me a problem. Don't I talk about Glenn Bishop used to email me. He must have got it figured out no more. He don't email me no more. I hope Sam ain't gonna. I don't know if Sam gonna get that job. I don't know. I can't. But Bossy is more relevant than Hatter is. Basketball, come on. What? What? That's your opinion. That's your opinion. You. That's your opinion. Not in the pro game. That's your opinion, Paul Morant. Paul Morant, evidently you don't have a fucking clue about who I am. You don't. You don't. I know you don't. That stupid ass statement. That stupid ass statement right there. I know you ain't got a clue. See, you take this personal. I never made a personal attack at your ass. Not once. I just don't listen to. Why would I? What? Hey, how would I find out what you talking about high school basketball? How? Unless you come and say it on this show. I ain't got no biases. I like the kids in Dallas, and I like the kids in Houston. I don't have no son. Come on, man. I'm asking the question because a very valuable person posed the question on my show, and it's my show. His name is Archie from Forever Film. And I trust if that's what he got a problem about, I'm going to talk about it. Y'all supposed to be the experts. I'm giving y'all a formula. Yeah, I'm giving y'all a form. I'm allowing you to talk on my show. I ain't never been on yours. How about that? Because I know who I am. See, when you know who you are, you don't worry about it. All I'm telling y'all is, thank you, son. Yeah, I dropped the mic on that. Thank God there's an Archie mentioning this. Because it seems like somebody else, maybe Paul don't want Archie to mention that. Maybe you don't want. Look at Jeremy Cunningham say Alan Branch. Alan Branch is the man. He is the man. I don't care with nobody. But Archie, let me tell you something, man. I love what you said today. I wish somebody on here had enough wherewithal to talk about it. Because I know they calling their friends saying you said this and won't nobody come or text me and say something about it. I ain't got no text. Ain't nobody said nothing. I'm trying to find out. He said it was impossible for me to think about this past weekend looking around. This is what I'm talking about. Paul Miranda, I care about the people that's on my and support this feed. This ain't got nothing to you, nothing to do with you, man. You around here defending somebody else. Yo, Eric Bossy, he's out, man. He can't do it. Nobody can. Archie, the man. Archie said, it is impossible for me to think about this past weekend, looking around and see so many Houstonians. I told Doug there's no real reason this event, hold up, his event shouldn't have as many teams. I love that. You might not like that, Paul, because I'm watching you. I'm watching what you're saying. I'm watching what you're saying. Archie gonna mention it, and I'm gonna say what I want to do. You're right. Keep mentioning Archie. Archie, you got anything else to say, Archie? Archie, the show is yours. Hey, forever feels. Cause guess what? Y'all know some of them highlights that y'all be seeing when I show the highlights of the young player. You know who I get them from? Archie. Ain't nobody from Dallas never sent me nothing to play. Because I would play it on this show. I don't know who Eric Bossi is. Paul Miranda. How can I hate on somebody that I don't even know who they are? I don't know. If he came up and smacked me upside my head, I wouldn't know who he was. Ball so hard, I know who that is. I just don't know. The Dallas guys, bless y'all heart. Y'all welcome to come on this show just like Paul. When Snoop and Alan Branch had a show, I used to join their show all the time. No, every comment I said, I'm backing it up a million times. I'm backing it up. Every comment I'm saying. I'm talking. Don't come to me telling me about nobody else. I don't know these people. But I know who Archie is. I don't know these other people. They're big to you, Paul Miranda. They might not be big to me. Can you just say that? Some people that you think are big, they just might not be big to me, Ace. Ace. What I don't listen to what's the name of the stuff y'all said? I don't subscribe to that stuff. So you gotta understand, media shapes your culture. What you listen to, what you follow. I don't follow them. So how would I know? That's all I'm saying. I didn't say nothing bad about nobody. I just said I don't know them. How can you get mad because I don't know somebody else? You on a payroll? How can you get mad because I don't know nobody else? Because I said I know Archie and Forever Film. Thank you, Paul Miranda. Come to Houston. But I know you got a motive because I'm watching your words. That's Coach. You know a man, Paul, you look at his history. The history to the basketball community, a lot to listen. I just don't. Listen. You around here bringing up. We talking about Houston and Dallas, and you want to bring up somebody else, the national. So them two guys are national. Who the guy on the East Coast? Chad. If we got somebody on the East Coast, Archie, do we have some? Because we got those guys on the West Coast. Do we have anybody on the East Coast? Do the East Coast have media? Ain't they still sending people to college? Now, if anybody know in the East Coast media, somebody give me something quickly. I would have hoped y'all been to text somebody about now. Hey, to know a man, you look at his history. All I'm saying is, Archie, thank you, because I'm going to get out of here right now, because I got some place to go. Man, I thank you, because, you made me think. Archie, I forgot about that. Maybe if I had went to Dallas, but I wasn't going to Dallas. I didn't want to see it, nothing. wasn't nothing up in Dallas and made me want to get up and go to Dallas, right? East Coast media are different. Oh, okay. All right. What you mean by they different? Y'all help me out. Billion, almost billionaire. What is that? Billionaires VS. What that mean, man? Is that billionaire visions? That what that mean? Billionaire vision. Y'all help me out. We got a billionaire vision on here. Yeah. So what I'm proposing, and this is something good to think about. East Coast has the hoop group. So I just named you four Ball So Hard, RCS Sports, Extra Eyes Media. I miss somebody. See, y'all, we got all these people up here, and they got the East Coast hoop group. And we doing all of this. So from what I'm saying is, Texas, seems like Texas got this thing off lock. Seems like Texas. So why are we bragging about somebody else? Talking about they national. And Texas got most of the guys in college. See, we got to stop looking at us like we ain't. No. We got to quit looking at us like we grasshoppers amongst giants. No, we're giants too. That's my message. Don't ever tell nobody somebody bigger than somebody else. No, I'm not going to show up at the Doug Dozens. I'm not going to no high school basketball. I'm not. I don't get paid to go watch bad basketball. That's y'all's job. See, I stay in my lane, man. Paul Morant, see, he talking about hopefully. No, you got my number? Call me. I ain't got to chop it with you up at the game. I ain't going to watch no game. I ain't going not to watch no basketball game. I'll probably be out on my boat somewhere this weekend. Nice as this weather is, you think I'm going to be in there watching? Oh, no. Y'all better, hey, I'm going to depend on the professionals. I know Archie would tell me. I follow him. I know Doug would tell me. I know Jeffrey Day would let me know. I know Extra Eyes Media would tell me what's going on. I got the advantage to be able to rely on this great media scene down here in Houston. Because in Dallas, I didn't know nothing was going on because I don't know. I guess I don't know none of the guys in Houston. And maybe that's their fault. Maybe it's not my fault. I don't know. But I would love to talk about some of them guys in Houston. I just don't know who they are. I mean, in Dallas. I know who Dre Johnson is. But I can't tell you who nobody else is. You know, and Dallas got the best media in the country. Yes. Oh, Robert Miller. Let's not talk about Robert Miller. I know. I had to wait on Brian Scalabrine to tell me about this little boy Cooper Flag. Y'all, he told me about this little boy a couple of years ago, and then I asked y'all who in the hell is Cooper Flag. I was wondering where I got that information from. Now I ain't gonna lie. Cooper Flag gonna make me go want to go watch him. I'm just gonna tell you, with all due respect, for All-America's different trajectory as far as basketball can be bad basketball in both. It's coming. Yeah. I just don't want to come watch it. Y'all, hey, Ace, y'all watch it. Ace, y'all probably got sons and y'all probably, I'm not watching it. Ace, no. Ace, who should I come watch? And then I'm going to let you watch them for me and you tell me. You feel me? Y'all don't understand, man. It just, you know, I just don't do it, man. I just ain't, I can't, I don't know why. I don't know why. I like the NBA. I like college basketball. See what did happen? Uh, I done watched too much college basketball and watched too much NBA basketball, amateur basketball, unless my son was involved. I want to see Mike Collins play, Money Mike play. But that's the only connection that I have to a kid in the summer basketball community. If one of my friends got a son, Allison, Collier, her son, I think he played with Tracy McGrady team. If she was to ask me, Jaylene Mack, if she was to ask me, man, come watch her son, then I would do that. But I'm not. I'm supporting Doug. I'm talking about his thing on my show. Okay, I'm supporting. Don't you come here with that bullshit, Paul. I'm supporting. I support him in better ways than yes, yeah. Talk about him right here on the show. Yeah. Doug Dozens, right here on that's support. Yeah. I ain't got to do nothing but die and stay black, Paul Miranda. Yeah. My presence, let me tell you something. We got Jimmy Hicks. See, guys, y'all see, listen to this shit like this, y'all. See, this what I see how you say you know a guy. Look at see when guys say this kind of stuff right here. When guys say that kind of stuff right there, you can try to tell me who I am. Both super talent. Who's super talent would make sense develop. Who is super talented? Ace. You talking about something super talented? Oh, you talking about? Are you talking about Robert Miller and Cooper Flag? I want to see them too. I want to see them. I want to see them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You doing it, supporter, brother. All right. All based off performance and freedom of choice. It's players across the state. Okay. I like that. Hold up. And AJ, damn, the Banster, 6th class to for a Pression Elite on the 2006 on the EY, and he's a real deal. Okay, you got me writing another name down here. Jeffrey Day tell me to write a see this how I know about people. If Jeffrey Day tell me, hold up. AJ, boy, AJ, you sure got a lot of name there, buddy. Somebody send this to AJ. AJ, do me a favor. I want to know your name and how to pronounce it, because I don't want these people to mispronounce it. Because guess what? I got a feeling you're going to be great. And I guess I can just call you AJ, but I want to call a man. Man's name it means something to me. And I want to call him the correct pronunciation of his name. Because when y'all, when people of African descent, when they name their kids, that name takes on a real meaning. It's not just us just naming a kid Robert or some, my folks them did or something like that. But yeah, I talked about it. You know, they boy, EYBL would be in Memphis on Memorial Day, and guess what? I'll be on a yacht somewhere. I'll be somewhere else, not watching basketball. Jeffrey Day. Because my brother posts your name is correct. Hold on. AJ can go, Hatter. You know I'm gonna check him out. Hold on, what's the name of that team? Hold on, what's the name of that team? Cause I can go back and look at it, right? Impression Elite. Hold on. Thank you, man. Boy, I like y'all. Impression. Matter of fact, Doug gonna be on the show on Thursday. On this show. Paul Miranda. What was the expression? Oh, it's expression. My bad. Okay. Elite. Boy, I'm gonna look for him. And he on the what? Oh, he play on the 17s? Okay. I gotta check him out. Let me see. EYBL being Memphis because your brother. Okay, your name. Let me get a AJ can go. I'm replying on Flag. Okay, Flag Miller. Oh, all of these guys cold. Johnson leaving Lake Highlands. When you find that out, Ace, where he gonna go, Ace? He coming to Houston? Ace, is he coming to Houston, Ace? Tell me. What? Hey, let me tell you something. This man is funny. Look at man. Okay, Aaron, hold on. I'm gonna do it. Ty, Aaron. So all of these guys on the EYBL tour, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm learning something. Vegas Elite. Hey, Chad, why didn't you tell me about that? Chad ain't told me nothing about that. Where I'm at? 17s as a freshman? Oh, I can't wait. But y'all, I'm finna get out of here. Because guess what? Thank you. 409 represent. Yes. But it's great, man. I had a great time with y'all. Shout out to everybody. Thank you, Archie. Archie, you know what? Archie, do me a favor. Get me the name of give me the name of all the teams that went to Dallas last weekend. That's from Houston. Just give me the names of them. Give me the name. I just want to talk to them. Okay? Give me the names. Go Joker tonight. I just want to see how they gonna play. I'm very curious how and let me go and I'm torn because I'm torn because I got to cheer and hope Darvin Ham lose, and y'all know I am about black coaches. But I want Joker to win because I want Joker to beat LeBron. I'm torn now. I'm torn because I want Darvin Ham to be successful. But I didn't want him to be, I wanted him to get beat by Wardell Curry. See, y'all, I'm all over the place. I like Darvin Ham. Great man. I don't like Joker that much, but I don't want Joker. Hold up, y'all. I'm finna do this for Archie today. This for Archie right now. Watch this. Archie, he makes me sick, but this what Archie did to me, y'all. Hold up. Let me get out the way so y'all can see. The man got me in a Lakers shirt, man. I ain't never wore a jersey in my entire life with somebody else's name on. Ever. Somebody trying to call me now. But let me put it. This how he did me. This what Archie did to me today. Let me put it. Look what he did to me. Y'all look at this. NBA lottery tonight. We ain't praying for Victor. But I want Victor to come now. Don't get it wrong, but I ain't praying for it. This is what Archie did to me, y'all. This how I get treated on Tuesday. Women Rock Wednesday. Stolen focus tomorrow. Stolen focus. We ain't focusing enough. Our kids ain't reading. Our grown folks ain't reading. Our people ain't reading. In 100 years, what are people gonna be in 100 years? Because if we're not reading and we teaching the next generation, shit, they gonna read. You follow me? So I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out of here, man. Where my button, man? Where my button? We're gonna yap. You're gonna yabba do this thing and slide down Dino's back. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Great talk. Great time, y'all. I'm out.
Jim Hicks. Rob Hatter. You are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro. Let's get it. We in the Chop Shop. We live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk. We live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop. I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up. It's live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop. We live.